Nobody's ever gonna hold me down. The night is young and we're free.
Hello guys, welcome to my little video where I'm just going to basically show you all the Christmas stuff I got. What I like to do is start from my art stuff due to this is kind of my art channel. So yeah. And then I'm going to end it with article of clothing related items. So yeah, this but anyway, so the first thing here that I have is oil painting step by step, and this is one of the presents I got from a lady from my church because it was our Sunday school crash Christmas party, and she wanted to get me and my friends those stuff. This is made by a really good company, Walter Foster, and I have worked with their sketching book before about learning how to sketch. So this is like based on oil painting. Now I did not get no oil paints because today is Saturday. You would imagine I would bought some oil paint since I had this book, but then I was like, I wanted to try something else first before I try oils, so I'm kind of saving this for like a special day. Maybe in the future I'll get some oil stuff, but for right now, yeah, I have this book just for when I do, because I don't know how to do oil painting. Now I know how to do acrylic, and one of my paintings I've actually sold one of my paintings, and you can probably still see it on my Facebook page, because I always take a picture of all my artwork and make sure all my artwork stays up there, but I make sure I put a tag on it that says sold or something, so you can see all the previous artworks I have done. But there's an acrylic painting I did that added the top of my head, and it was done with acrylic paint by Laura Cornell. I like the paints, it was really good. And yeah, that had sold for $12.50 at the time because of the fact I was having a sale at the time where all the previous artwork I did back before Thanksgiving was going to be half off, and now I went half off again with those items, so they were a lot cheap, but now they are still half off from the original price that I have set. I am having a sale that lasts until January. You can find all those prices on my website because they are set up on my website now. Only thing is they will go back up at the end of January. So yeah, pretty soon I should have watercolor prices, but watercolor will be at original price no matter what, because of the fact watercolor stuff or paper and stuff is a little more expensive. Because I'm about to show you what I got with the money I got from my grandmother here in a minute. I will not mention people's names if they're not family member, but the family member I will tell you who they are at least. So yeah, but this and plus something else behind it is what I got for Christmas from the person from my church, my Sunday school teacher. And I really do thank her for that. I even got these gloves. I thought I would go ahead and show them off at least. And they're really nice gloves. They have this little grip. They're good for snowball fights and stuff. And I will be using these to dominate my friends. But yeah, they're really nice gloves and everything. But yeah, this is oil painting step by step. On to the next thing. Oh, by the way, like I said about that acrylic painting, you can just check it out on my my Facebook page, because I will be taking it. I think I took it down from my website already. Because anything that's been bought in person, because I do more local sales right now, because I'm trying to get myself discovered. Once I get myself highly discovered, I will be doing shipping and stuff for other artwork. But as you can see right here from the title, drawing pad. This is a really nice drawing pad. The paper is not great for color pencils. I can tell you that much for a fact, because I feel the texture of it. The texture is really good for color pencils, but the paper is a little soft. I found this out when I drew one of these pictures already on it. I'll show you by just swinging the camera over here. And this is one of my color pencil drawings I did. And right there, if you look up close enough, you can tell the paper is not all that great for color pencils, but you can use it for color pencils. I would recommend more of like graphite pencils and stuff. But yeah, I mean, the paper is still good to use. I still like the paper and everything, and I will be using it a lot. So yeah, I actually have drawing pads that are basically made more for color pencils anyway, and I'm about to show you that in a minute. But yeah, this is my drawing pad. As you can see, they pay the same people that bought the oil painting book for me and the gloves also bought me this, and it was about $7.99. So yeah, I really like this book. I was kind of misleading whenever I got this stuff because I thought they were going to get me stuff for oil base paintings when I opened that book and saw the oil painting book. So yeah, here's another sketch pad. This is one my dad got me, and there's two of them. I got two of them for Christmas, and it's really great paper. It's very bright white paper. Oh yeah, I forgot about a piece of paper I tore out. But yeah, it's bright white paper, and it has some really good texture to it. It's much smoother, so it's great for color pencils and stuff. So yeah. On to the last three things, and this is what I got. By the way, Merry Late Christmas, because this was like after Christmas and stuff, so yeah. Where'd I put the rest of that? Oh, right there it is. Okay, so I had got $15 from my grandma for Christmas, and I still had money left over from when I sold the acrylic painting I did of I'm trying to think, what was it called, the tulips in a vase. Move this, oops, move my drawing out of the way. So yeah, what I decided to do was get me this little thing where you can put your paint in, and you can mix it right here in the center because the way it's indented right there. So yeah, this was right here in the front, but I decided to move that so I can use this little space. And yeah, but I also got some other things, watercolor paints, and I cannot wait to work with these. I am so excited, guys. Let me pull them out. There are 2 trays in here, and they all have different colors. Give me 1 second. I haven't had a chance to actually pre-open them because I always like to pre-open my stuff so that way I can make sure the paints are all usable and stuff. Well, these are watercolors, so these will work with water more than anything out there. So I'm going to start with the first tray and show you the colors from there. There's a white, a cream. Now I will be taking them out of these trays and put them in a Ziploc bag to put in my watercolor bag. But first I gotta wait until I can get some more Ziploc bags. So I'm kind of out of Ziploc bags. But yeah, when I do get more when I do get more money, buy some more of those big Ziploc bags, I will get them. There's napalm yellow, or Naples yellow, whatever you want to call it. Lemon yellow, which is a very bright yellow. There is primary yellow. Hold on a second, I want to check out something. Okay, it's over there on that side. Okay, ignore the color of the screen because that's just really weird how that happened all of a sudden. But there's a deep yellow, which I'm pointing at them, so it's stuff. But anyway, continuing onwards, there's I think I said deep yellow already. There's a orange. There's a brilliant red, which is a somewhat orange and somewhat red. Then there's vermilion red, or vermilion red, I think. Vermilion red, or hue. It's a hue color. I'm actually going to get a little closer where you can see the names on there. So there goes Greene, Naples, lemon yellow, primary yellow, deep yellow. And this was a 24 pack. This thing cost me like 12. Where's my receipt? Look, I got my receipt right here. $12.97 is how much these were. The palette cost like 97 cents, and the watercolor book was like $5.97, which I will show you the watercolor book before I forget. But yeah, there is, like I said, this brilliant red. There's the orange and everything. Sorry, I'm going back up with the colors again on y'all. You already seen the vermilion, so let's go on to the next one. I think this one is... No, this one is not what I thought it was. Primary red. Now, anytime you see these primary names, that means these are the actual basic colors that you can use to blend colors with, which is red, yellow, and blue. The primary colors. And then continue onwards. But yeah, that's how you get your colors and stuff. If back then, I think they only had like 3 colors and everything. But then there's a crimson red, which is a dark red. Portrait pink, meaning it's basically like portrait skin tone color for white people and stuff, which is actually a really good color. So yeah, I actually got all 3 of the primary colors in here. There is violet, which if everybody remembers, violet is a purple color, which is actually my brother's favorite color. Columbium, or I really do not know how to pronounce this, so please don't get mad at me if I mispronounce this. But basically it's a hue color, it's a type of blue. And y'all can see it right there. See if y'all can put it right below in the bottom how I would pronounce that, because I do not know how to pronounce that. I know there's cordon bleu, or cordon bleu, or something like that, I can't remember. Then you got the ultramarine. Now this one I knew how to pronounce, which is like a darker blue. Primary blue. Leaf green, I think is next. Leaf green. I can actually get closer now. Sap. Really, you stupid camera. I'm not messing with it. I tried to fix it for y'all. There's sap green. Viridian. If anybody remembers, Viridian is actually the name of the place that one of the gym leaders from Pokemon is on. As you see, it has these little things where you can poke them in there, so we can open them. By the way, me and my family laughed at the name of this one on our way home today from going up there. Me and my brother, my grandma, and one of my other friends who rode with us, we were just laughing at this name because it's a weird name for a green, but it's called Hooker's Green. So yeah, that's an interesting color. And then you got the yellow orchid. Yellow orchid. Burnt sepia or sienna. Yeah, burnt sienna. Burnt umber. And then black. Now in the art industry, you never use black anyway, or white. You will always use the lighter color of stuff, so yeah. But anyway, And on to the final thing, or the next thing I'm going to show you. And then, oh sorry, I overheard something from outside, and that was my neighbor. He's doing things, I guess getting ready to do things and everything for church and stuff. Now this is weird. You may think there's a lot of paper here, but it says there's only 30 sheets in here. Yeah, 30 sheets. But the reason why it looks like there's so much, because watercolor paper is thick paper. Hey, look right down the edge. You can see how thick that paper is. But yeah, it is some thick, heavyweight paper, and it's probably only about 30 sheets in here. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun with some watercolor. Good thing is I can cut them down to smaller sizes, because these are 9 by 12. Because that's what the size is, a 9 by 12 paper. And what I love more than anything about this, because this is a Canson watercolor paper, and I love Canson. They have some good stuff out there. I have another thing of paper that I use for color pencils as well. It's in my binder. I'm not going to show it off, but I showed it off in one of my other videos, so you can go check that out. So yeah. But yeah, this watercolor paper, I can't wait to actually start working with it and stuff like that. So, oh yeah, like I was saying, and the one unique thing I like about this is inside at the top they have a thing that talks about their company, which was based in was established in French countryside. And then it also has this little chart down here. It tells you all the type of paper they have. The XL series has some really good paper. It even shows you what the star rating is for that paper. So like sketch paper is not good for color pencils, but great for pencils, crayon. Oh yeah, that is bright. In certain areas they call them crayons instead of pencils. So yeah. So the best things on that piece of paper would be pencils, pastels, and charcoal. It's not, you can use pen and ink and color pencils, but it is basically best saying that it's only good. So yeah. And it's saying marker, watercolor, acrylic, and oil is not best for that paper, meaning don't even try at all. So yeah. Recycled sketch paper, basically the same thing. I have the time, why not do this? Okay, the checkbox from the side shows you what style they come in. Like, for example, like it shows pad, sheets, and rolls. Don't understand rolls, but okay. I know one of them come in rolls, so yeah, I'll show you that off in a minute. So why not spend some time and I'll show y'all what by this company is best used for. Drawing. Now right here is where color pencil excels on. And I will actually point at them. But yeah, drawing, it excels with pencils with 3 stars, color pencils with 2 stars, pen and ink with 2 stars, charcoal with 2 stars, pastels with 2 stars, and marker with 1 star, saying it is good for what's it called. Now when I get to the Bristol and marker paper, you will see that it actually is best for those. Marker is best for those. But anyway, recycle drawing, same thing. Bristol smooth paper. That means it's very smooth. It does not have no texture to it. 3 stars, 3 stars, and 3 stars for both pencil, color pencil, and pen and ink in that line. 2 stars for charcoal, 2 stars for pastels, 3 stars for markers because it is a thicker paper so it doesn't bleed through. 1 star for watercolor and 1 star for acrylic. Meaning you can use those on there, but it is not recommended. And so far everything is on in pads. Actually, that would be kind of a lot because my friend got one that is in sheets. I don't know. I don't understand it. But anyway, Bristol Valemian or Vellum or something. I don't know how to pronounce that. Same thing, except watercolor is really good with it. It's really excellent with it. Recycled Bristol. Same thing as the Bristol Smooth. Marker is only best for pen and ink and marker. Watercolor. It says it's excellent for pencils, excellent for color pencils, and excellent for pen and ink, and excellent for charcoal, excellent for pastels. One's good for marker. Exceptional for watercolor. Who would not realize that? And 2 for acrylic. So yeah, pretty interesting. Oil and acrylic, 2 stars for the first 3 things: pencils, crayon, pencil, color pencils, and pen and ink. 1 star for charcoal and pastels. 2 stars for marker and watercolor, and 3 stars for both acrylic and oil-based paints. Mixed media only recommends for pencil, color pencils, pen and ink, charcoal, pastel, marker. And I felt the texture of that kind of paper and it feels really good. I am probably getting mixed media for pastels and stuff, and markers. 2 stars for watercolor, 2 stars for acrylic. And newsprint is only best for pencils and charcoal, which I never heard of newsprint and have not seen any at all. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I took you through that little tour. So, what's next? I know what's next. My pajamas. These are some pajama bottoms that I got, the long pants pajamas. I wish they were short pants because I don't like wearing long pants pajamas. But I will be wearing these a lot because I got them from my favorite uncle. And I'm really happy about it. But yeah, they're Batman. Batman! Hope I don't get copyright for that. Okay, music will be playing in the background anyway. But yeah. I like them. They're flannel, so they'll keep me warm in harsh winter time. And then also a UNC, University of North Carolina, not baseball, just a normal hat from Top of the World. So yeah, that's a really good company. They're located at the Eastridge Mall here in North Carolina. Used to be called Westville, but now all of a sudden they changed the name back to Eastridge. I did not know that. I never knew that. But anyway, continue onwards. On to my final things. My DVDs. This one I got from a friend of mine who I went to school with when I was living in Gastonia. I'm not saying where I live now because I don't want people come to find me or anything like that. But yeah, it's Jurassic World. I have not watched the rest of this. I watched part of it and it is good so far. Seeing about the spoiler alert, I can't even pronounce the name of that source that's in here that's all white. The white dinosaur and stuff. Like I said, like I always said at the beginning before I actually mentioned anything about it. I already said spoiler alert, so yeah, I warned you about it. So yeah, pretty much you don't want to hear any more about that. I would recommend. Well, actually, it's a little too late to mention that. You probably already heard it. But yeah, it's really good so far. And it also came where I got a digital HD version, which I already gotten. Oh yeah, I need to find the other one. I have another digital HD one where I can get digital HD of pixels. Because one of my family members got Pixel, and she mostly don't really watch movies a lot, so yeah, me and my brother's going to share it together so that way we can watch it anytime we want to. Right now I'm going to finish up this one, and then I'm going to watch the free video that I got from Universal Studio, the Battlestar Galactica. I don't know which version, but it's like the unrated version. I will usually not watch stuff that is unrated, because there's content in it that I should be watching out. And then I have actually bought these for myself as a little Christmas gift, and they are Left Behind, the one that starred Nicolas Cage in it, and Chad McElmurray. So, yeah. Left Behind. It's a really good movie, and I really liked it. I actually like this one better than the original, the first Left Behind movie. And then the second movie I got for myself is Halo Nightfall. Oh my gosh, I love the Halo games, so I thought I would get this for myself. Sorry, I'm just fixing it where you can see the whole name. So yeah, this is basically talks about the people who followed Master Chief in the video games. So, and then the last but not least things that I got were, I'm lining them up right now. 2 things of body wash, 1 thing of shampoo, body fragrance, which also has this awesome little button that pops up, and I actually like the whole new, this one better than the original Axe fragrance spray lid or top. And then a thing of deodorant, and it's Apollo. I love the scent of Apollo. It smells really, really good, and I like it. But yeah, other than that, I basically kind of just showed you everything. Like I said, I got $15 from my grandmother, and then I got me some watercolor stuff. So yeah. So hopefully one day I can have a spurt of watercolor. After I learned some more about watercolor and mixing the colors and how to use the tube versions, I just have to mess with it a little bit first, and then I can get back on track with everything. So yeah, mainly guys, that's it for me, David Greene, over and out. Hey guys, there's one more thing I forgot to show off, and I know I already did the outro earlier. Yeah, so I've also got some black loafers from my stepmom, and they are really nice, so I will be wearing these a lot as well. So yep, probably not a lot, maybe when I feel like dressing up for church or something, maybe like on Sunday mornings or something, because I've actually been thinking about dressing up on Sunday mornings, but I wanted some black shoes to go with my black pants, because I did not want to wear the tan loafers I have with my black shoes. So these are perfect, but I'll probably do it more during the winter time, because of the fact I do not like wearing dress pants during the summertime. So yeah, or not summertime, I don't know exactly what to say. Maybe because it's really warm right now. I know it's supposed to be getting cooler soon, so maybe not tomorrow, but maybe next Sunday. So yeah. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. David Greene. Oh, and by the way, yeah, these are really nice as well. So yeah. But anyway, David Greene over and out.